do 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 do. Anything interesting in PF? Nail onward derust, huh? At this time? Nah, I decided to just turn on the music because I'll swap over to. They were all of like 3 people, and I'm fairly sure 2 of the 3 was at least one of that 3 was Kyoko, who's probably fallen asleep. I'm gonna do. Sugoi Neko. Oh, wow. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more Mentos Relay and then maybe swap it with the Von stack. Hopefully trails, who knows. Of course, now I'm like, okay, I just want to run one more Mentos Relay. Thing's not popping. Wait, where the hell are my achievements? Oh, there. Is that under battles or character? The mentor. Character, evidently. I just want to double check. Do I? How many am I at now? Whatever. Fuck it. It is a guild test, of course it is. I'm. Do you actually have to kill these things? I guess. Huzzah. Bye. Ay, 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 ay. So what was that again? Annoy the void, that's what it was. I've missed adding a duty. I can't remember what. Uh, because I am apparently actually at 826. I thought I was at 825. Ugh. Whatever, I keep getting dropped into the miso terminal lately, so I'm just adding the miso terminal to the end. Sod it. I actually kind of want this stupid monocle. It's an extremely dumb monocle, but I want it. It's got dragon wings on it. It's a monocle with dragon wings. Okay. I am swapping over to... Von Stack. Nope. Anyways, what am I doing? Where was I in this entire quest? Oh god, okay. I need to confront the ruby weapon and send adrift. Also, how the fuck do you play ninja again? I feel like every time I come back, I'm like, I do not remember how to play this job. There's that. Also gonna queue for ruby weapon, because why not? It's like, what was I even doing? And where was I in freaking MSQ? actually washed my way through, like, half of this cutscene already. Yep. Hello. So you said, don't tell me we just deprived that poor fellow of the honor of being rescued by the... Yeah, I washed my way through half this cutscene. By the warrior Danos, we had no idea you were in the area. Fancy us meeting again so soon, eh? Why, I believe I even recognize your companion. Wow. Ah yes, from the infirmary. You had a message from the crystal for the crystal exarch, did you not? It was good. It's good to see you back on your feet, and on patrol no less. Oh, there's nothing as official as all that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty. But as we had a free moment, we thought we'd give a few of the less traveled roads a look. The guard doesn't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. That's admirable. There are a few so devoted to their duty in Lakeland or beyond. And they're about to abandon their duty. Because they want to be heroes. Well, we've been talking about it for a while, and neither of us is satisfied with just seeing out our service. It feels like we could be doing more, like we should be doing more. It's all about having the will to keep your fellow man and the resolve to see it through. I remember you, the excitable one. Very good, Mr. Why are we so mean? Sorry, sir, I got a bit overexcited the other day. Couldn't get my words out. The name's Bornard, sir. I'm with the guard, but I just don't want to... I don't just want to protect Lake Button. I want to protect the lot, just like the Warrior's Light. Uh-huh. GG's venturing too far. Corner of Northern, blah blah. What we like to do is travel to better ourselves and go where the need is greatest. Uh-huh. Now if we can stop the Nightshade from robbing the odd fisherman, then that's what we'll do. Well, well, future heroes of the first, do you think? They want not for spirit. 'Tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet it availeth us not to fret in idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elizabeth's schemes to light. Also, have they added the jobs kit? Have the jobs kits gone on sale yet? When are they gonna go on sale? I need Paladin on this character. It feels wrong to not have leveled Paladin on this character. Anchor says, pains me to think that men with such pure intent are being made to serve ashen ends, however directly. However directly or however indirectly, I think you meant to say? Ooh, Iconoclasm actually popped. But they're right, the people need heroes. Unexpected. Barbs. Barb. Shit, I forgot that, Hyosho Ranryu. Oh my god. Ah, I'm dumb. Shit. I forgot which one's going off first. Wrong fucking red button. My my rotation is a flipping disaster. Like, I haven't played Nin in so long. Alright. Alright. Hmm. Ow. Thank you. Woohoo. Let me hit. Thank you. I think I'm in the right place. I don't know how long I've been like fucking capped on this. Oh wow! What the frick? Alright. Huh? Oh no. Kaboom. Goodbye. Oh my lord. Okay. I see. Oh dear. Ah. Red? Red. Okay. Good. I'm so distracted right now, holy. Oh! Uh... Oh my god. We are gonna need to... This party's killing me, man. Red at my back. Red, okay. Move up. Oh hum. I keep forgetting to fucking stop. Dagger. Oh my god. Alright. That is the worst burst I've done. I was so distracted. Ah. Help. Please save the Pictomancer who's currently tanking. Thank you. GG. Christ. Hyena gets the calm. Everyone just kind of like didn't even register the last one that they might need to move. The interior is secure. With the Eater's gone, I thought that guy might show some sign of improvement, but she hasn't so much as stirred. Figuring that shit out while, like, juggling the ninja rotation was, fun. I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. She's unconscious. Alright. She won't wake up. What do we do? None of this is of any use to me whatsoever. What is this place? Where is everyone? So, I'm all alone. Even the fairy is gone. Endless silence, endless darkness. Is this what death feels like? No, because in death you don't feel shit. It's no use, no one can hear me. How ironic! All those times I wanted peace and quiet, and now that I finally have it, I wish I had someone to talk to. I thought I couldn't stand to be around them, all the interfering and fussing, and yet I was never lonely. But it's no use. Even after everything we went through, my memory still won't come back. There's no future awaiting me, only emptiness. Those memories, they can stay lost forever, if only this pain will leave me. You're very emo. Now I close my eyes and sink into darkness. And then I'll suffer no more. Gaia! Mother, Father, wake up! I understand now. Why wait for tomorrow to claim us? When we could be claimed now. Gaia, can you hear me? This perfect moment never has to end. I'm not giving up on you, Gaia. Say something! Yeah. What do you want? Please, I'm begging you. Remember all the things we said we'd do, like going to the second serving coffee biscuits? No, the things that you said you wanted to do. I don't think she ever actually agreed. I never... Hey... I never agreed to anything of the sort. There we go. Oh, thank goodness, I was so worried about you. Aww. Ugh, do you have to be so loud? The fairy fell silent, only to be replaced by Rin's voice ringing through my head. Sounds like a medical condition. I never thought I would be so glad to hear it. Whatever that thing was, it was able to control a vast swarm of Sun Eaters, much like Baltry. Then again, it's clearly nothing like a Light Warden. And in case, it's gone now. I just hope it stays gone. The guy hath regained consciousness. I surmise that we shall be some time before she's fully recovered from her ordeal. Still don't know exactly what happened, but at least the danger's past by now. So, Gaia's recent ordeals have left her rather more subdued than usual. We've all gone through a lot of trouble on my part. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Anyway, I've delayed you for long enough. Please carry on with what you came to do. I'm glad you're back to your usual self, but how are you feeling? Much better now, but something's still bothering me. The fairy spoke to me in a dream, and a stream of memories rushing through my mind. I don't recall anything like this happening before, and I'm not sure what it all means. What sort of memories? Being giant? Can't make any sense of them. They were only brief flashes seen through someone else's eyes. At least that's what it felt like. Nymphalia, that is the first Oracle of Light, once served Hydaelyn as the Word of the Mother. The Oracle of Darkness is counterpart under Zodiac, then we had best prepare ourselves for the worst. Dun dun dun. Aye, the Knight's return did tip the ethereal balance towards activity, which may have served to awaken the fragment of his power in the fist. Having thus roused, he did fix his gaze upon she who had been marked by darkness, Gaia. Marked or no, Gaia's still her own person. Everything alright? It's nothing. Anyway, let's forget all that for now. There'll be plenty of time to think through it once the last element's restored. You'll need to start getting possessed. Thou believest thyself well enough, then I see no reason for delay. Let us forthwith attend to the revitalization device. No! Shiva then. Vollenstock is the only one here to have actually seen the primal. Perhaps you could describe her for us? I would have picked the dragon one, but frankly, I'm just like, Rin, don't listen to the dragon bit. So she summoned into her body the imagined essence of someone who lived over 1,000 years ago. That such a thing should be possible. The long since departed Shiva was a source of great inspiration to Yzael, whose method of summoning differed greatly from any we had previously encountered. By the echo did she bear witness to the deeds of the noble Shiva, and thus was she moved to dedicate her being to that self-same cause. 'Twas this devotion that granted her the power of Primal. So she was able to control it herself? Not getting any funny ideas, are you? She sure is! Just thinking aloud, that's all. Anyway, we better get going. Our journey leadeth to the great glacier situated in the northernmost region of the Empty. I'll get us there as quickly as I can. Sure. All sorts of funny ideas. It's time to draw the ether. I was thinking. What? Stop thinking. Thinking is bad for you. That I should go with you this time. I want to be the next vessel of Shiva. No! Being still and passive by nature, ice is the element that is the most strongly aligned to light. I need to get close and use my own abilities as well as Eden's to draw it out. So that the Oracle of Light becometh the Oracle of Ice. Why did you have to get involved at all? I still don't understand that. I cannot claim to be in favor of this stratagem, and yet the primal we encountered in the source was summoned in much the same manner. The inherent advantages are undeniable. What inherent... Never mind. Absolutely out of the question. See, listen to Thancred. Have you forgotten what Valentine does to the primals we summon? I'm not about to stand by and watch as he and Breen beat the tar out of each other. In any case, the ether only returns the enmity once the creature's been slain, although it seems that you haven't taken that into consideration yet. Presumably there's a safe way to disperse it, but it's still far too risky. I thought you had more sense, Rain. But it's not as bad as it sounds. How is it not as bad as it sounds? Were the deiform deity as volatile as the primals we have previously summoned, it would be logical to assume that in her role as conduit, Reen would be hard-pressed to retain control. Uh-huh. Also, I would have no recourse but to defend himself by any means necessary, else his life would be forfeit. And I will win! Thank you very much. I know it's dangerous, but I can't let that hold me back. Please, I've got to try. See, I actually don't get why she had to get involved. Like, why? This had nothing to do with you. Why couldn't we just summon Shiva, like, the way we summoned every other primal? I don't see why this is even necessary in the first place. Thank you, Thancred. You never had to take risks like this for the other elements. Eden possesses almost infinite power, but what would happen if it began acting without my intervention? That doesn't answer the question. If it started feed on ether just like other Sin Eaters, it would undo all of her hard work. Okay, how does that translate to you having to get involved? Tis a disconcerting eventuality and one that cannot be dismissed. And how does you becoming Shiva help to avoid that possibility? Is what I would like to know. I'm worried that even if we realign the elements, things will eventually return to how they were following the flood. But if I train Eden how to nurture the environment rather than drain the life from it, we can leave it to take care of the empty enough place. I'll channel the ether through myself and show Eden how it's done. How is turning into Shiva supposed to show Eden how anything is done? Is that why Eden, like, turned into a whole ass, boss? In the form of, Eden Minor? Huh? Is that what, is this your fault too? I know this sounds like I'm taking a leap of faith, it sure does. But it's been a gamble every step of the way. We've managed to come this far because of faith in ourselves and each other. Right. I've made my feelings on the matter perfectly clear, but what say you, Von Stack? This is how you get possessed by an assassin. Exactly. With my memories to guide this... Who says this? My memories to guide the summoning. What could possibly go wrong? Which fucking idiot? I'll hold back as much as possible. Sorry, I'm gonna have to beat the tar out of your daughter. She asked for it, literally. Rin, I suppose that if you got your heart set on this, there's no point in trying to dissuade you. Just don't do anything reckless. Is that clear? As Crystal. Uh-huh. It's gonna work, I promise. I'll make sure of it. Yup. We don't believe you. Well, for all sakes, I certainly hope so, because the Primal takes over. It'll be fine. With you by my side, I know that whatever happens, it'll work out in the end. Hmm. All of us? I hope you're not including me. I can't even deal with my own problems, never mind your own. It's enough just knowing you're here. Anyway, I've decided to take a leaf out of your book. I do what I want when I want. I made my decisions and now I have to see it through. For all the times. Yes, but this is a different kettle of fish altogether! Nods. Well, the point is that this is what I want and I'll do whatever it takes to make it work. So, this is how much it means to you. Memories of Shiva envelop your mind. I don't know how, but I can see her too. This might actually work. Right. I like how you said might. So she's not just waiting for future to arrive, but actually trying to change it? There's so many things left to chance, all I can do is wait and pray. Do you think the 12 can hear me first, here in the first? You're giving your dad an ulcer. Both Yzael and Archbishop Thornton offered the corporeal forms as vessels unto which the likenesses of preeminent figures from Ishgardian history were projected. However, the nature in which they each met their demise is perhaps best not dwelled on. Yeah, about that. I think Eden is sending your thoughts to me. I see Yzael and Shiva. They only want a piece of land where dragon and mankind could live side by side. Uh-huh. Oops. Doo-doo. Okay. Tonka True. So, clear iconoclasm. Refulgence. Wait. Cinder Drift. Back to MSQ. Where are we going? Ah, the job skips on sale yet? Let me see. One Hero's Journey. They are not on sale. I am sad. I need to be Paladin. Let me be Paladin. Oops. Pains to think that men with such... Oh, right. Thus, reminded of the urgency of investigation, Urianger would press on. Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the ruins may hold. And in doubt further contemplation of Elidibus's machinations will be conducive to relaxation. We may as well make for the split hull now. Where am I? Oh. Ack. You're right, rather early. Are you certain you did as you were told? What's keeping Bismarck? Surely it doesn't take this long to shake up a few loose stones. We rested, didn't we, Vonstack? Oh, right. This came after the right. I'd forgotten. It was so long ago. We were supposed to be resting. So how much of a respite did you actually enjoy? Half a moment? Perhaps we ought to clarify what Bismarck meant by a short while. To his mind, our whole lives might be as the blink of an eye. All are present. Now we need but await Bismarck's coming. "'Tis time. Pray make ready." What are we making ready for again? Oh. Oh my god. I didn't even remember that dungeon was part of the MSQ. Well, shit. Unlike Amarat, the ruins which we now seek are no illusion. There is no knowing what awaited below. We must hope that whatever slumbers in the depths will help to shed some light upon Elidibus's recent activities. I like to think my skills improved in some small way since the last time we fought together. I won't let you down. What are we waiting for? Who knows? Can't be certain that the Benthos are all we'll find down there. Stay alert. Whether or not we find the knowledge we seek, we have a duty to stem the Benthos' aggression. Yulmore has only just begun to rebuild. Okay. It is frickin' 2 in the morning, PST. I am not going to try and duty finder this. Let's do I want to try and DPS or just tank? Tank is probably easier. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna tank. Actually, no. I don't have Summoner? Did I not unlock Summoner on Bonestack? I thought I did. Oh my god. And I can't repair. Of course I can't. Okay, I did unlock down some. No. Okay. We are going with Orange. Sorry, Alphano, you suck. Yep, okay. Fuck's sake. Fine. Nope, nope. Okay. Oh. Sploosh. Ah, there's my Uriba. Ha ha. Uh. Frog. Why are the mobs coming in one by fucking one? What the hell? I also legit can't remember whether this is meant to be a flank or a rear. Rear, alright. Okay, so there's my AoE shit. And that's hide. Right, okay. I don't remember shit, man. Oh. Okay, I'm doing more than the NPCs. I can say that much. Oh my god. I should have been on the plank, la ha ha ha. Whatever. I can hide and reset. There it lies. I give you my breath. Wishes granted. Go, little wonders. Our deepest gratitude, great one. It's kind of funny because yeah, you can see the names like Fowl of the Seventh Dawn, and there's also Fire of the Seventh Dawn, and Malefic 4. Oh boy. Wow! Oh, okay. I didn't need to move. Oh well. Ow. Oh, they actually came to me. Nice. Ow. He die. Oh my god. Perhaps doing duty support on a job that I barely know how to play was not my brightest idea. Oh my god. Finally. Oh wait, no, that way. My bad. Why did I open that treasure coffer? I don't need any of that shit. Did I? Hey. Thancred, save me! Thank you. Ow. What did I want to do? Oh my god. I didn't even put in my buffs on, no! Frog! I should have come on a range so that I can LV the mob pack. Oh well. Nope. Help. Thancred! Coming to you! Ah! No! No! Ow! Let's try that again. I believe in you, Oriange. You can do this. You can keep Thancred alive. I'm out of practice tanking on a melee. I used to have my melee tank rotation down. Okay. Please heal me, thank you. Thank you. Oh no, not again. Ah! No! Damn it. Thancred, where are your mitts? Fine, fine. We slow down. Two packs then, two packs, two packs. Actually, no. This has been reduced down to 2 mobs, so we are not doing. Come here. Okay. Third time's the charm. Let's try. Oh my god, really? You suck. Wow, I don't remember it being this bad. Like, I thought... Man, y'all suck. Y'all suck. Be better, Thancred. Alright. Whatever. At this point, I might as well have single pull, then would have been faster, considering how many times I've reset this. Lol. Lol, 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 lol. There's one less mob now, yay! Come. Ah. Hide. Thancred. Learn how to group your mobs, man. Virginsville, attend to us now. Oops. Why does that hurt so much? Holy. Oh, right. Huh. No. Whatever. You. Okay. Let's see if you can handle this full. Oh boy. I could help. You.
大丈夫か覚悟してちょうだい を披露しましょう。
Duncan! Come here. Whoops. Ah. Thank God, I swear to God. Why? Okay. Shadowbringers, I'd forgotten how much trust in Shadowbringers just sucks. Like, they got a lot less fragile in Endwalker. So much less fragile in Endwalker, holy. Okay, you suck. I'm impressed I didn't get hit there. Oh, for heaven's sake. Ah.
ここで沈んでもらう。
Ow! Oops! Ah!
覚悟してちょ
I need to actually look at what I'm doing. Oh my god. Lol. And Lamau. I was just like, I'm a burst phase! Lol. Lol 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 lol. You know what? I'm just gonna be here. Yes, that means that a thing is gonna spawn. I don't give a shit. That only took like 35 whole ass minutes. Wow. But with all the deaths and resets and all. Ay, ay, ay. Anything interesting? Nah. Oh no, she was maniacal. The remaining Benthos may struggle with the leader. There were more guards that would be here. That was one. All of them? Every last one? Boom, we find the sanctum intact. We may at last turn our attention to investigation. I literally don't know where I am in MSQ anymore. Like, what is happening?
見たところ、いかにも重要な施設のようね。周りにあるものはクリスタルかしら。
道中にも大量のクリスタルが保管された部屋があった。フラウンダーたちはそれから魔物を生み出していたようだが、
おそらくあのクリスタルは古代人がイデアを込めたもの。すなわちここには彼らが確立してきた万物を生み出す概念が保管されているのでしょう。これだけの数があるとなれば、ここはかなり重要な意味を持つ建物なのかもしれません。
The wind wounds. Meat moop die. Yep. Summoning of Zodiac, have we been granted a reprieve? Yet as immutable as the laws he have woven may seem, they will not serve to forestall our doom. Nay, should we continue down this path, our fate will be the same. Monk. Monk. I said as much to the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. I had hoped that the defector at least would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. Yeah, where were we doing all of this? Whither tend your thoughts, Vina? Where you lead, we will follow. We were off fishing somewhere, weren't we? Or getting drunk. One of the two. I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. Yet it is plain they will not countenance a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course? Even, whoop, that was too fast. If so, I see no further reason to demur. Fishing and drinking, yeah. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever after keep the darkness in check. Ever after, you say, liar.
This
そのようだね。ベーネスという名前は初めて聞いたかな。
ふむ。エメトセルクが語ったところでは、ゾディアークの
First lost the
強大な
batteries
力を
lost,
め
yeah.
ぐって人の意見は割れたと言います。そして その力を封じるべきと主張する者たちによって枷となるハイデリンが生み出されたと。彼らについての情報は今まで得られていませんでしたが、指導者の名を借りるならさしずめベーネス派といったところでしょうか。
そんな人たちの弁論が保管されているということは、ここアニドラスという場所はベーネス派の拠点と考えて良さそうね。上等よ。どうにかしてさっきの続きか他の記録を閲覧したいところだけれど。記録が流れるときにあの端末が反応していたと。いいわ、試してみましょう。
This ancient smartphone, yep. Lena, please, why must it be you? Oh, don't worry, you're all gonna be dead eventually. If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another, any other. You are our leader, none can take your place. You know as well as I that but few support our cause, far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiac. Like, literally all of you are gonna end up sacrificed for this endeavor. So, you know. Vitalinas to stand a chance of opposing him something. I don't read fast enough. Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. The form I take shall ever remain my choice. Then I will press you no more. Only know this, you will be sorely missed. I wonder, is this how the convocation felt about Elidibus? See, I was under the impression that, like, all of her followers kind of, like, sacrificed themselves to summon Hydaelyn. So, whether, like, you will be sorely missed. By whom, exactly?
ゾディアーク召喚の際に核として命を捧げていたというの。
じゃあ、私たちの前に現れたエリディブスは
Who or what are we dealing with? An amnesiac child. Well, he's not child. An amnesiac short person. I missed a couple of lines of dialogue, hang on. I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. Right, there we go. There was another longer piece of dialogue that I missed. Where is it? Mutable laws, he even knows how to force all doom. I said as much to the convocation. I hold that effective outside of this, blah 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 blah. We must take a pronoun solution. While we prefer to pursue our chosen course, even should it mean suffering the eternal condemnation of our brethren. Right. Alright. I'd always assumed Elidibus to be the same ilk as Librarian and Emetel, but the real Elidibus sacrificed himself for the Sundering. Oh, while I'm at it, I may as well, like, continue queuing. Yep. It makes no sense. Thank you, Alice. That this faculty shared intimate ties with academia and may readily be discerned from the common element in their names. Based on mine observations, 'tis like that the forms housed here were conveyed unto the academia only when required, and thence returned for safekeeping. Yet such procedural minutiae are of largely academic interests, I concede. 'Tis unto the parties which did frequent these institutions that our thoughts should rightly turn. Specifically, the followers of Vena and the Convocation of the 14, to say naught of the matter of Elidibus. There I was thinking immortal was bad. Would someone explain to me how we're meant to kill a being who doesn't technically exist? Do you think we might be able to activate the device again? I should like to hear how those discussions ended. The device appears to activate via a form of ethereal attunement, not unlike an aetherite. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. Okay, so, here's a lot. Sundering, right? Does that mean that this whole place was also sundered? Are there multiple copies of these CDs? No response. Confound it. Like when things get sundered, every single item that existed also split into 14. So do these smartphones also get sundered into 14? But yet, like, retain full copies of the recording. If I may, milady, the panel did formerly emit a soft yet perceptible glow, and that it doth so no longer may betoken depletion of some essential energy within. It's out of batteries. Given how long it has lain dormant, I think it's fortunate it functioned at all. Yeah. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we've answered. The White Road emissary hath ever named himself Elidibus. Yet if the shade spoke true, Elidibus ceased to be ere even the sundering came to pass. This called to mind a truth that Emmett Silk did once reveal in passing, that the names by which we know our foes are not those given to Asians at birth. Rather, they are titles of office, afforded to individuals of merit at such time as the world becometh vacant. Perchance the Elidibus at Zodiac's heart and the emissary with whom we are acquainted be not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. No. Good guess, but no. It's possible if the previous Elidibus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the Sundering. Yet, something in that explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here. I can feel it. In matters of etherology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there existeth a means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. And of course it is perfectly safe to leave one of our own just alone to tinker in the depths of the underground all by herself, sure. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. No problems will come of this. Totally not gonna get kidnapped. By an amnesiac, Asian. Does she really not mind working alone? Hopefully this will make the Ventos think twice before raiding the stores of the fellow Ondo again. Too far. Whoops. While it's true our findings have raised more questions than they have answered, it's not impossible that Yeshto will gain access to additional records, and if nothing else, we are spared Yulmore from invasion. Answers never did come to us tied neatly with a bow. We'll get to the bottom of things eventually. Urianger presumably has some ideas as to what you might usefully do while Ashtola pursues her investigation and Anamnesis Anadir. Can we but uncover Elidibus's true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Ashtola must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To the extent that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we might trouble the Exarch for news of his progress with the spirit vessel? He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Literally no one thought to leave a single person. Y'ashtola as like a... as a just in case. Nope. Look at all these people seeking to abandon the Exarch.
戻ったのか。少しばかり困ったことになっている。彼らは衛兵団や工芸館で働いていた者たちなのだが、急に職を辞したいと申し出てきたのだ。
They're like, I want to be a hero. Who needs
それは個人の
guards?
自由だが、あまりの人数に都市の機能にも影響が出かねない状況でね。少なくとも引き継ぎの猶予をと説得していたのだよ。どうやらあの光の戦士アルバートの影響のようなのだが。
あなたは闇の戦士様じゃないですか。きっとあなたなら分かってくれますよね。俺たちは光の戦士を目指したいんです。いつか去りゆくあなたたちに代わってこの世界を俺たち自身の手で守っていきたい。
だからこそ自分たちはクリスタリウムだけにとどまらず世界の力になるため旅に出ようと思うんです。あなたも
Gotta get out there, lend a hand to people in need. Fuck the people who are in here.
旅の中での小さな人助けだったのでしょう。
Well, yes. I like people, chocobos, you name it. When did we have a chocobo?
だから我々もそれを見習おうと思うんです。空から光は払われましたが、それでもまだこの世界には助けを必要としている人が必ずいるはず。そうした人々に手を差し伸べることから始めたい。我々はあなたや光の戦士様に続きたいんです。
Yep.
これは難儀だね。彼らは何も間違って
Who needs resources? Resources are for
英
chumps.
雄の歩んだ道を行こうとしているわけだから、君が否定するわけにはいかないだろう。
Absolutely none of you are gonna end up like Eda and
それがかの白き
the rest of
頂点者に
Eda's party.
導かれたということが気がかりでなりません。
なんだあの空は。
It goes for everyone! Enjoy the migraines.
何が起こっている？
Now you too can have a migraine at random moments.
流星雨。
なんだ、変な声が聞こえるぞ。
お前もか。俺にも不思議な声が頭の中に響いているんだ。聞いて、感じて、考えて。
俺もだ。
Enjoy figuring that shit out.
私もよ。
それこそが光の戦士として目覚めた証だ。
Boy.
光の戦士様。
その声は光の意志によるもの。それが聞こえたことこそ異能に目覚めた証拠。光の戦士たるにふさわしき資質が覚醒したということだ。
Here's the voice of light itself.
自分が光の戦士に。
そんな力がこの俺にも。
Mm-hmm.
本当なの？
俺が英雄に。
Also, then go to sleep.
待て。何が目的で光の戦士たれと人々を駆り立てているんだ。あの空の異変も
I'm the
ま
extra
さか君
chosen.
の仕業なのか？
I'm more chosen than you are.
その問いのすべてに答える気はないが、星降る幻影は確かに私が投じたものだ。それによって思い出す者もいるだろう。かつてその魂が有していた力をな。やっと気づいたか。自分たちなり損ないの滑稽さに。そう。君たちが超える力と呼ぶものは、真なる人が有していた力の片鱗だよ。
Of a symphony, but a fraction of what they once possessed.
たと
Okay,
え魂が分断されようが、死によって
those
帰り
you tower about this
新
to
た
give
な
me have only
命へと
obtained this
変わろう
give
が
a trace of it.
エーテルその
I
もの
I don't
に
think I
焼き
picked
付
up
い
on
た
this my
果
first
実の名
playthrough.
残とでも言おう。
Does this imply that they have like
そして
a hive
それは同じように焼き付いた
telepathy
忘れ
thing
得ぬ
running
終末を思い起こすことで
that the ancients had a hive mind thing going or something?
ゆえにこたびの私は幻影の星を降り注がせた。眷属を求めるハイデリンが幾度もやってきたように。
確かに流星雨を目撃したことによって超える力に目覚めたという報告はあります。しかしそれをハイデリンが。 けが
Her
星の
voice.
中心から
You can
常
perceive the
に発せ
simultaneity
られ
of
てい
her
る
call
も
and
の
the
だと
awakening of
すれ
her
ば
chosen's capacity. It's so
た
natural
だ
to
人
be
たる
blah
我
blah
々
blah.
には聞こえずとも
Her call never
超え
see
る
the
力
such
を
that
得
all
た
who
者
awaken in it give us
それを
might
受け取ってしまう
receive the blessing of light that self same
かの神と
instant.
つながり
Uh-huh.
光の祝福を受けることになる事実先ほどの彼らも呼び声が聞こえている様子でした
正解だよ、ウリエンジ。ハイデリンはそうして眷属を増やすために
And whenever Heidelin has need of new servants, she's quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
寄せてきた。
Gonna need to reread the whole dialogue after
な
this.
らばあなたはなぜこのようなことをあなたにとっては敵であるハイデリンの眷属を増やしてまで何をなすつもりなのですか
敵？私も見ての通り光の戦士だぞ。私は彼らと手を取り合って世界を救わんと立ち上がろう。君たちにも馴染みのあるただそれだけの話だよ。
Save the world just like you. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay, wait, I need to look at this again. Okay. Don't believe in yourself, believe in me who believes in you. Wait, where was he? Okay. So, voice, why does it feel like inside my head? Blah, 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 blah. Though the stars I acknowledge mine, a convenient illusion apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls. Alright, so, like, it's awakening a power that, the echo, right? And an echo it is, of a symphony. But a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those of you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But even though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past burned into your very ether along with sight of our end. Along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions. The Echo hath ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto her voice. So, showing a vision of the final days, with all the meteors falling and shit, right? Magically awakens remnant hive mind, is what I'm getting from this. That line, I have woken ability just as Highlands want to do, and she's in need of new minions, but yet the stars are his own. So yeah, showing random scene in Final Days makes our souls remember hive mind ability, apparently. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, 'tis only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if in truth the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that those who awaken to the innate gift might perceive the blessing light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not? Just so. And whenever Hydaelyn has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same. Right. Unsettling though this is, I am certain our friends in the guard will use the echo well, or with good intentions, at least, haha. Did remind me of it, Amarant, I mean, all the fear and sadness. Though I like not what it portendeth, having been treated to so unambiguous a demonstration, I cannot well conclude aught but that star showers are indeed instrumental in awakening the echo. So, does it have to be a conjured star shower? If I show people a video, a projection of star shower from, like, you know, those ancient smartphones, will that also awaken the echo? But yeah, no, I'm gonna take a nap off this. Go sleep. Good night. Yeah, we need not attribute such credence to all if Elizabeth has claimed that he too seeketh the star salvation for one. And there he goes again, though I don't suppose he would have given us an honest answer about the history had he stayed. Yeah, probably not. Alright. I am gonna stop here and go to sleep as well. Have a good night. Bye.